What is up, guys? This is Claytown here, and here's my quick review of Batman: The Return of the Caped Crusaders. First and foremost, this movie I loved, but it definitely isn't for everybody. If you were a fan of the old TV show and the old Adam West movie with Batman, then you'll love it. If you didn't like the old Adam West TV show, I would say this is probably a pass for you. But if you're okay with campiness, definitely check it out. But yeah, I loved it. It definitely puts you right back into the old Adam West Batman universe. It feels the same, and it brought back Adam West, Burt Ward as Robin, Julie Newmar as Catwoman, and the voice actors for Joker, Penguin, and the Riddler. They felt just like the originals, even if it isn't really them. The plot of the movie is actually pretty good, and it's got a nice little twist towards the middle to the end of the film that I actually didn't expect. That I thought it was actually pretty well done, but it's definitely full of the silly, goofy stuff that you remember from the movie from the old days and the TV show. It's got them getting in goofy situations and the pop-up words like smack and pal and stuff, and it's great. I thought it was really well done. There are definitely a couple of Easter eggs towards other versions of Batman in the years that Adam West gets to do. There's one where he references The Dark Knight Returns, and he's fighting the Riddler, and he's like, "This is my operating table, and I'm the surgeon," and that's like a classic line from The Dark Knight Returns when he's fighting one of the Mutant King or whatever his name is. And then there's a reference to the Batman '89 where Michael Keaton's like, "You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts." Adam West does that, fighting one of the bad guys, which was great. And then there's this one little, it's kind of a cheeky shot at the end to Dark Knight Returns where Catwoman is talking to Batman. She's like, "Give up being Batman and we can move to Europe and uh, drink coffee or whatever at a restaurant or whatever." Just kind of a shot at the ending to Dark Knight Rises, which I thought was pretty funny. Another thing I really loved about the movie was the ending credits because they're playing the uh, Batman '66 theme. And what's great about it is in the credits, you got Batman dancing on one side and Catwoman dancing on the other. And at the very end of the credits, they come together and they dance together for a couple seconds. And then Batman, you know, throws her down, has her down on her back like that, in typical dance fashion, and gives her a kiss under his cape, which I loved. And lastly, in case you haven't heard, William Shatner, who is known for playing Captain Kirk in the old Star Trek, is going to be voicing Two-Face in a sequel to Batman Return of the Caped Crusaders called Batman vs. Two-Face, I guess is what it will be called, which that's going to be awesome because as far as I know, I don't think Two-Face was ever in the Batman '66 universe, which is kind of sucks because he's a pretty classic Batman villain. So it's gonna be cool to see how they fit Two Face into this campy Batman universe. So yeah, that's really all I got to say. Overall, it was a great movie. Like I said, if you love the old Batman show, then you'll love this. If you don't, you probably won't like it that much. If you're kind of indifferent, I'd advise you to check it out because it was pretty good.